joining us now with reaction, House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordan. Well, you are heading up the weaponization of justice investigation. I don't think it gets any more clear than this. If people needed any more evidence, Congressman.
No, you're exactly right, Sean. But I still think the best line of the day came from President Trump, and you've said it already. But when President Trump came out and said the real verdict will be on November 5th, he couldn't be more right. Because that day, we, the people, will decide who's going to win, who's going to be our president, not some partisan judge, not some political prosecutor, not 12 people from Manhattan, but we, the people, 330 million of us get to decide on that day. That, to me, is the real takeaway here. And I think the American people are going to be clearly and strongly for President Trump. You can feel that. You saw what happened with the website today. You know, President Trump uses a line that I think is so good when he's out on the stump, when he's at these rallies. He says, they're coming after my freedom because I'm fighting for yours. And I think the country sees that even more clear today. And that's why I think he's going to win, because they see this for the political operation. Never forget, Alvin Bragg said this. First he campaigned that he was going to get Trump, but when he gets in office and he sees how ridiculous this case is, he doesn't want to bring it. He even says, I cannot envision a world where I indict President Trump and call Michael Cohen as a prosecution witness. But he switched after President Trump declared he was running for president of the United States, I think underscoring just how political this whole thing really was.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Well, we'll see what happens with this weaponization. When do you think you'll conclude your investigation?
Well, we keep going. Look, we called Mark Pomerantz, the guy who envisioned this whole strategy that they used to go after President Trump, this idea that the misdemeanor somehow morphs into some crime that they'll never define. That was Mark Pomerantz. We brought him down for a deposition. We had Bob Costello come testify, and then the very next week, the Trump defense team put him on the witness stand, and he told us how wrong Michael Cohen was, how much he's a liar. So we're going to keep everything is on the table, because as many of your guests have said, we cannot allow this to continue in our great country.
What a novel thought that you actually let people talk and not stifle what they can and cannot say. Oh, I'd be interested in hearing more about what Costello has to say about Alvin Bragg and his team being told by him about exculpatory information before they went to the grand jury to get the indictment. I'd be interested in the outcome of that too. Congressman, thank you. When we come back.